Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to take you to my piercing appointment. I am so excited because I've been wanting these for months now. But the first part of the video is going to be a little get ready with me / me showing you a new style that I seen on Instagram. So as you can see, I'm brushing my teeth because I cannot have a stank breath when going to this appointment. And now you see me washing my face, so I know that there's no oil on it. And for my hair, I'm going to be using this cream and gel from Oh So Define. For this style, you want the back of your hair to be down, so you can do a braid or twist out, whichever you prefer. But since I'm short on time, I'm going to be doing a wash and go. Make sure your hair is soaked in water before applying the product. This will make sure that your curls will pop. After you finish the back of your hair, you're going to part the front part of your hair into a box. So when you part it down the middle, you have two sections. With the excess hair that you have from parting your hair into this box, you're going to do the same as you did with the back part of your hair, which for me, I'm going to be doing a wash and go. And now that you split that box down the middle, you're going to split each of these half sections into 3 subsections and rubber band each section. Now that you rubber band each section, now you're going to connect the front piece to the middle piece, and then you're going to connect the middle piece to the back piece. Now that you connected the 3 sections together, you're going to start rubber banding the strand of your hair to kind of make these bubbles in your hair. And I highly recommend, if you have colored rubber bands, to use those because it will make it pop more. Okay, hey guys, so I just finished my hair, and I know I didn't give like an intro to this video, but basically in this video I'm going to be getting piercings. And the reason why I'm kind of quiet is because my dad doesn't know that I'm getting piercings, and he's been like, no, you don't need no piercings, no, da da da. But I'm gonna go get them anyway. And today I'm going to get my nose piercing, my industrial, and my belly button piercing. So yeah, that's why I didn't do like a intro in the beginning, because I do film my videos in the bathroom. He was upstairs roaming around and I didn't want him to hear. So yeah, I'm about to finish getting dressed, and then my mom's gonna come pick me up, and then we're gonna go to the shop. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm gonna try to get my dad's reaction at the end of my piercings, but no promises. But I did do a new style on my hair, and I'm kind of feeling it. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute, and curls is popping. But yeah, let me go ahead and finish getting ready, and we're gonna go to the shop.
With the navel, it's kind of like when I go put clamps on, it's kind of like when I was making the dots. I'll look at it a couple times, you know, just kind of get everything set. First thing I usually do as soon as you lay down is just kind of, like I said, hold it up to you, make sure those dots aren't too far apart. I may end up like bringing it just shy of the top one or something like that, but then you get navel massage, which is nowhere near as relaxing as it sounds. It's just me kind of rolling that skin in between my fingers. And the reason I do that is it's going to make it more comfortable when I clamp it. Because otherwise, sometimes it just feels more lumpy instead of smooth when it goes together. What I'll do, like I said, hold that, do a little navel massage, then I'll put the clamp on. That's like making dots. Takes me just that second. And then I'll go to line up. That part, I'll let you know I'm lining up, so I won't sneak up on you. And then when I go do a piercing, you might feel that sharp back touchdown right before I do a piercing, but always have the inhale when I say exhale. I'm trying to A to B as quickly as possible before that word's even finished. Now I do have this thing, and it looks like I'm showing you something scary, I swear it's not. This actually screws onto the jewelry. And what it does is it tucks in the back of the piercing device, and I'll pull one out and the other in, so it makes that part nice and smooth. What I'll do, I'll instantly jump from pretty much over here to over there just with the ball, and then clean it off. And if you need a moment in between, just let me know. Sound decent? All right, I'm ready. Go ahead and kick on back and pull this out. Just looking at it real quick, and I'm definitely gonna bring that dot down a little bit, but it just means there's less stuff getting pierced, so that's all right usually. I don't know if people know that, but we find that a little scary when they're like, "Hey, I'm really fun." Like, that's what you tell them all, huh? Here's the part where I say just a little navel massage. That's why I look away. We don't be making eye contact during navel massages. That's weird, especially with your mom right there.
Oh my god.
You are red.
Because I'm nervous.
You're nervous.
That's all good.
You want to hold my hand?
Like I said,
No.
Of course you don't.
The whole time, okay? So be clamped first. Like I said, this part, it's not comfortable, but they help, believe me. Some piercers don't use clamps. I think it actually, one, it kind of pinches that area, so it doesn't hopefully pinch you as bad. But also, two, it just brings those two dots closer together. Yes, that too. I'm pretty sure we're into that, right?
Yeah.
A little more accurate. I'm not afraid to get some good film angles there. See, this is the bottom side of my daughter's navel. Hey, look. Like I said, I'm going to talk to you, okay? So don't think I'm sneaking up. Now, I am going to do the inhale exhale here, man. Don't suck all the air out of the room, because when you do, your stomach's like, woo! So just nice steady in, nice steady out, okay? But like I said, I'll try and talk to you to listen for my voice. Go ahead and inhale for me, and exhale. Done. A little pinch at the end. Sorry about that part, but
Oh.
I know. You can call me names. Turtle, you're a bastard. I never did like you.
Say it, man. Say you motherfucker.
The worst is over though. Easy stuff from here on out, okay? Now, this part, I'm gonna feel a little weird, but I'm pulling your pants just down the hair, just so I can get to this guy. Okay, as soon as I get it lined up. So what I'll have you do, go ahead and inhale for me. And exhale, you're gonna feel a lot of tension, but as soon as that goes in, it'll feel better, sweetie. Promise.
This is the hard
There you
part.
go.
It's in there now.
Yep.
Good job. Ooh, that's so cute.
Now, right now, it looks like a unicorn sticking out. Your
It
nose.
does.
So, in a moment, I'm gonna fix that part. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna do a little tug. Pull that guy up a little bit.
That's all. They want everything documented, I swear.
Oh, yeah, it didn't happen if it's not documented. Okay, so now this part's gonna pinch just a little bit because I gotta get a hold of both sides of it. Pinch, that's it. I just gotta clean it off or do anything else. But I'm thinking it looks pretty
Oh my
damn
God, I'm
cute.
sweating.
That is cute.
Well, and one of the things that kind of doesn't help you around here is going back to, you ain't got a lot to grab hold of there, girl.
Yeah.
So, like, that's what slowed me down on that last one. Alright, so, why this over there? A lot of talk about this.
I know.
Huh. I don't know if that was good or bad or something. Now, obviously, that needs to work there, so it's not uncommon for us to talk about, but it seems on the plate today. So, clean up just a little bit. Perfect. And so, like I said, receiving tube first. Listen for my voice. Go ahead and inhale for me. And exhale. Go. You alright? Okay, so I'll take that off now. It is going to be hanging out below your nose and like right on your lip.
You were shaking.
Did you see that in the like your cheek or your lip?
Yeah.
I wasn't going to say nothing. I was just like, I know she's, her nerves are getting her. It's all good. All right, now, here's what I'm going to have you do. Now, don't squint so hard. I know what you're doing, yeah. But you're kind of making it like you're holding on to that guy. So this will just be a little pressure. And just don't turn your head with me. Just hold it nice and steady. The jewelry's in. Well, you just tip your head back. I'm going to pull it through on the inside. And there'll be a little pinch, but not like that first one. Tuck it up in that niche. You feel it go up there, and it'll kind of tickle. And you also see like just a little shiny out of the corner of your eye. But all that should settle down as far as like the shiny and the tickle of the nose.
That's cute.
I think it looks good sitting in that dip too. Come on the inside and kind of get. We might get a little fluid out of here, not unusual. The nose is just like one of those places you can pick a booger wrong and get that guy to bleed. And I'll get that tear. Don't you worry. I may be kind of a butthead and make girls cry, but I'm still a bit of a gentleman. And we'll clean up my mess. And I also didn't use the one I had in your nose, so. I don't like no boogers on your shit. Size it all up. I think that's gonna do this all day long. All right. So with this one, I usually do 2 different piercings. Like do it one way and then the other way. And then, and it depends on how I feel, and I'm not trying to like leave you in suspense, but everybody's anatomy is different. So what I'll probably do is I'll line up, do the one piercing going upwards, and I'll line up, do the other piercing going downwards, Then we have 2 more inhales and exhales. One to get the jewelry in the top part of the piercing, and then the bottom part of the piercing. Does that sound fair?
Yes, good.
Okay. And once everything's kind of done, I mean, it all goes down pretty quick. But a lot of times when you got 4 or 5 inhales, it's like you do the 2 inhales, and they're like, "Oh, am I done?" And I'm like, "No. Remember, there were like 4, so you're like halfway." And that's a bad thing to hear when you think you're almost done.
No, for real.
So yeah, I just thought I'd get that out of the way. We'll make sure we know.
Your nose is still twitching.
I love that she has, I won't say no sympathy for you, but she's definitely at least having her fun while she's here too. I can respect that. I know my mom be talking shit. All right, I'm ready. You ready to give this a wing? All right, so. Go ahead and inhale for me. And exhale. Done. All right. Are we still not friends? It sounds like we're not. But that's kind of what we want to see. See how it goes out? It lays onto that next one where those other dots are.
Yeah.
Means we got our shit nice and straight like we're supposed to. Okay, so I'm put a little lube on this guy. And that'll make it so here in a sec when I push it, because I know this is hanging onto your ear a bit. Push
It
it
looks
up.
good, Mimi.
I know, you can call me names if you want. And Turtle, I never did like you. Now I got the one to go down. You want a sec? Are you good? Or
Just torture.
yeah, breathe a sec. You good?
It's the last one.
Hands this way. Okay.
Who do I say?
Okay, I'm ready.
Hands.
Alright, go ahead and inhale for me. And exhale. Done. You alright?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, what are we going to do now? Go for jewelry.
It's in there.
But this
It's
part,
done.
not the bad part, so this will be easy stuff for you. Or at least easier than what we've been through. Make sure we get the hair out of there so I don't be stuffing the hair down in there. Let's go ahead and inhale for me. And exhale.
Ooh.
There's jewelry in that part. Okay. Now you'll feel me pull that back, and we'll line it up, and we'll do another inhale, exhale here in a sec. Go ahead and inhale for me. And exhale. Jewelry's in. And now it should start to kind of relax and feel like you're starting to breathe again. Instead of being all
The jewelry part was easy.
folded up
Yeah,
like
the
a
jewelry
chip.
part is easy. That's kind of neat how you put the ring in the what is it called, the bar in there.
You see also too kind of that bend I told her I put on it, and how it curves around that piece.
Yeah.
So hopefully it doesn't like start cutting into that or causing it problems. Because a lot of times that bar needs to be sitting down in the middle of this little rim here. And sometimes if somebody doesn't pay attention, that'll set right on that. And then it'll start cutting into it, and that shit hurt worse than the piercing. So I always kind of try and watch. Now, also too, some piercers are gonna pull some bullshit on you, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, that's a custom bend." I just did that shit with the pin. Just put it up against something and bend it. So, and the reason I do that is if you bend it and your hand just like straight, it'll burr out on the sides. So we just kind of bend it around something curved so it doesn't kink the metal. You can always come back and get help with anything you need put in or whatever. Get a custom bend or whatever you might need. Now a lot of times you won't even see that bent part from the front. So I'm just getting my ball on now. You're gonna love all these angles Mom's got. Like, she is not missing a beat. Okay, a little pinch. Set that guy up. All I gotta do is clean off a little.
You done. Last one. You gonna sleep good on this nap, girl.
Yeah, I was just thinking. You'd be lucky if you get her home before she's snoring. She'll be over there in the seat like.
Good job, Mimi.
Hey y'all, so it's been like a week and a half since I got my piercings, but I just noticed that I didn't film my outro or anything after I got my piercings. So I just want to give my final thoughts, how I took the pain and what I used to clean it. So first, I got my belly button pierced, as you saw, and as you seen by my reaction, that shit hurt. When I say that pain, because I actually, you know what I'm saying, how bad did it hurt to eat your belly button pierced? They said, oh, it was a 4, it was a 3, it didn't hurt that bad. No, they're lying. That was a good 7, 8 out of 10 for my pain tolerance. It hurt. And he kept saying, like I didn't have much to grab, so that's why if you saw that it kind of didn't go all the way through and he said, yeah, it's done, it wasn't done. But it was a good 7, 8, and that was probably the one that hurt the most. My nose, it didn't hurt at all. It was probably like a 2, 3. Even though you saw a tear come out my eye, it really didn't hurt that bad. It's like getting your first piercing in your ear. It didn't hurt at all. Now my industrial, I'll say that was a good 5, 6, because it's 2 piercings. Like when he went through the first hole, it was like okay, but he did the second one, it was like, you're doing too much. And then he had 2 needles in there, and then he had to put the bar through, so it was like an elongated pain, but after a while it went away. So yeah, and then I cleaned my piercings with this saline solution that I had got from Walmart, and he said I was supposed to clean them 3 to 4 times a day, and I do more so 3 because I be at work all day, so I clean it 3 times a day. And then I use non-bacterial soap. This is unscented, and I wash it like once a day. So usually before I go to sleep, I will use soap and water to wash my piercings. So first I will go in with the saline solution, then I'll go wash it with the soap, and then I'll go back in with the saline solution. So yeah, that's how I clean them. And then I will use toothpicks to get in there and stuff like that. But they don't hurt anymore. Like I could touch it, I could move it, like they really don't hurt. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys I just wanted to tell you guys my experience, how bad it hurt. Now I'm actually going to put in a video, or I probably already put in a video of what they look like, or my reaction right after I got them all done. But yeah, that's all for this video, and thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.